Welcome friends, myself Nandan Patel, Faculty of Civil Engineering Department, BNB Institute of Technology, Vallabh Vidyanagar. Today we will discuss about maintenance of bridge from the subject of basic transportation engineering. Our content is introduction of bridge, factor affecting on deteriorations of bridge, inspection of bridge, defects in bridge and remedial measures, purpose and necessity of inspection report. There are so many definitions of a bridge in a transportation engineering. A bridge is a structure for carrying the road traffic or other moving load over the depression such as river, channel, road or railways. These are the factor of deteriorations of bridge. There are the so many factor of deteriorations of the bridge. Defective designs, quality of construction material. Generally, we use the locally available material for the construction of bridge, but we ensure that the material is suitable for the construction of bridge. Then, quality of construction means quality control play the important role while during the construction of bridge. Wrong and incomplete information regarding to bridge designs, effects of water, environmental effects, temperature changes. Generally, the produce of temperature stresses in a concrete structure due to temperature changes. Movement of vehicle. The movement of heavier vehicle, the load of heavier vehicle is heavier than design load. The chances of failure of payment or bridge. So and then last one is neglect of minor defects. Then we can also main important points is inspection of bridge. Inspection is required before the starting of maintenance work. It is very useful for uh, bridge safety and conserve the national investment. There are so many bridge components are required for inspection of bridge. First, inspection of foundation. Inspection of foundation whether the differential settlement or not. We can check whether the effects of settlement or silting. Then we can check structural crack in a foundation masonry and squaring of soil below foundation of abutment and pier. Then inspection of substructure. Substructure whether their squaring of soil below the foundation of abutment are and piers, whether than unequal settlement, whether we can check about absence in pointing work in masonry of foundations. Also we can check about painting of structural steel. Weep hole in a wing wall are open or not. Inspection of a superstructure. Any the ex any the expansion joint are proper or not. We then the conditions of bearing are freely movement during the traffic operation or not. Flooring conditions. Check the conditions of concrete, whether the crack are generated in concrete or masonry work. Generally, the crack are generated due to shrinkage crack of temperature stresses. Conditions of a footpath, conditions of side drain. Inspection of approach road, the gradient of approach road, whether the check of surface course conditions, whether the checks of joints when we go for RCC road, the check of side drains, settlement in approach road, condition of pitching of two sides of approach road. Then inspection of bearing. Bearing is very important components of a bridge. So the whether a check of movement of bearing, positions of bearing, whether there corrosion of bearing, we can go for a steel bearing. So corrosion are generated in bearing. Cracks in bearing, need of lubrications in bearing, dust and dirt are play important role for friction against movement of bearing due to traffic move operation. Then inspection of waterway, maximum flood level, amount of efflux, velocity of flow, width of linear waterway. These are the aspects should be covered while the inspection of waterway. Then inspection of protection work, erosion, settlement and slope of embankment. Embankment is directly contacted on environment, so the conditions of pitching and width of a road in embankment should be checked out in regular interval. Then inspection of scoring, depth of scoring. Generally, the maintenance work is always depend on the depth of scoring, whether foundation has opened due to score or not, score at apron if any. Now, the defects in a bridge and its remedial measure. Various defects, uh, various defects are generating in a bridge, and there the remedial measure are discussed below. First of all, we discuss about weakening of foundations. The foundation soil below the abutments and pier is washed out, may be causes of failure of foundations. There is a major severe effect is directly affected on stability of bridge. There are certain remedial measures for the strengthening of a bridge. Bridge should be closed for the traffic and using underpinning technique. Strengthening of a foundation by grillage and pile foundation. Pile foundation is always depend on soil strata and structural condition. Then erosion of foundation. If the erosion is very large, then urgent maintenance are required. So the is in a remedial measure. First of all, the bridge should be closed for the traffic and using underpinning technique. Then entire pier is supported on eye girder. Uh, when we go for strengthening of foundation due to erosion, there should be cover is two case. First case is when the scoring depth is less, the surrounded soil is excavated from the old foundation, then new concrete bed provide the below of foundations. Then second case is when scoring depth is more, the sheet pile are driven around the old foundation. Then surround soil is excavated from the old foundations and provide the new concrete bed is provided on thick layer of boulder, muram or sand, which were the locally available material are used for the strengthening of a damage, damage flooring and approach road. When the damage of cement concrete road due to heavy traffic loading conditions, it is advisable to provide a new layer of cement concrete or bitumen concrete. Is also advantageous for using the admixture in a cement concrete road. Then improper drainage of storm water. Certain remedial measure for remove the problems. First of all, the sufficient size of the drain as per design criteria, camber and cross slopes, and then cleaned at regular intervals, depth of pipe, cracks in abutments and wing walls. First of all, we can necessary to examine the causes of a crack in embankments and wing wall. The improper drainage, earth pressure, and thickness of mortar on a joint. These are the major important factor uh, for created a crack in abutments and wing wall. Then, uh, in case of the crack, the remove the old surface and provide the new concrete mortar layer. we can also use the admixture for strengthening of a wall of abutment, piers and wing wall. Then other important uh, aspects, other important points is crack in a superstructure. Uh, the causes of cracks in a superstructure, first of all, unequal settlement, then temperature changes, and moistures are these are the main important factors for the crack in a superstructure. Generally, the this type of the cracks does not appear while the good quality of construction, but these type of the crack are filled by using graniting techniques. Then defects in bearing. For the effective functioning of a bearing, the following care is to be taken. First of all, the cleaning of a bearing regularly. Regular lubrications are required for the freely movement of a bearing. There should not be cracks in the bearing and it should be free from corrosions. Then to the pointing work. If the pointing works provide while the pier, abutment, masonry and wing wall, the old surface are removed by using wire brush and provide the new layer of concrete for strengthening of a pointing work. Then damage of parapet wall. The parapet wall should be damaged caused by collisions of vehicle. In such a case, the new parapet wall are provided. Whether can require we can painting work also are provided for the parapet wall. Squaring. So due to squaring, the foundation should be get open and it is directly affected on stability of bridge. So is for the strengthening of a foundation due to squaring is used for the boulders, empty cement bags and available material are used for the strengthening of foundation. Then corrosion of a steel structure. The following care must be taken. First of all, the clean the corrugated part by using a glass paper and applying the three coat of painting. We can also inspect the steelwork regularly for the corrosions and inspection report. Purposes of inspection report. The basic purpose is to get the information regarding to damages generated in different components of bridge, prepare an estimate of repair, then causes of damage to decide the importance of work for repairs. Certain repairs are urgently requirements due to damages of bridge. Then arrangement of fund. Necessity of inspection report. After evaluating the various components of a bridge, we can easily decide the probable cost of maintenance. And probable cost is also helpful for sanctioning the fund from authorities. Then we can easily decide the skilled and unskilled labor, men and machineries. We can also planning for traffic diversion during the maintenance work. These are the aspects should be covered in maintenance of a bridge. So thank you friends for watching this video. Thank you.